everyone, especially to Mom Anna. I am Rica Sorsona, together with Angela May Bufe, John Andre Bernas, Santiago Laurencio, and Christy Senton, the reporters for today's discussion. So now, we will explain about different types of collection in Python. There are 4 general purpose collections. These are list, tuple, set, and dictionaries. Now, what is collection? Collection is a single variable that is used to store multiple values. Example of that, our collection is vegetable. And the value is broccoli. Let's begin with list. List is ordered and changeable, and it also allows to duplicate. If I would like to store more than one value in this variable, I will surround my values with a set of square brackets. This variable is now a list. We can store multiple values separated with comma. Example, we can add carrot, cabbage, eggplant, and a lettuce. We have all of our values enclosed with square brackets. To access one of these elements found within our list, we can use the index operator. The first element have an index of 0 that would print my value broccoli. Index 1 would be carrot, index 2 for cabbage, index 3 for eggplant, index 4 for lettuce. Each value in a collection is also known as an element. With the index operator, you could set a beginning index, an ending index, and a stop. In the beginning index, if you want to display these values from broccoli to cabbage, then we put a colon, and 3. In the stop index, if you want to skip the 2 values, which is carrot and eggplant, and if you want to display broccoli, cabbage, and lettuce, then we put A2 colon and if you want to start from lettuce and ends with broccoli, kindly put -1. to display it. Another thing you can do with collections is that you can iterate over them with for loop. For every vegetables, in vegetables, print vegetable. So next, what are all the different methods that we can use with collections? The list of different methods that are available to a collection, you can use the dir function. Within this function, add the collection name, which is vegetable. Now, we have a bunch of different methods that this list can clear. Open, clear, copy, extend, index, insert, pop, remove, reverse, and sort. So here are some common Python list methods. The first one is the insert method. Insert. So for example, this list So let's insert the Philippines as the third item. So you will code this dot insert, and then the index number 2, then Philippines, so we will call print this and let's run the program. So now we can see that the Philippines is now the third item. So next is the append method. So to add an item to the end of the list, we will use the append method. For example, let's copy and paste this. Okay. Shall we see? The next, we will use the append method. This is the append. Then put the Philippines, and then print this list, and then let's run the program. So as we can see, the Philippines is already at the end of the list. So the next one is the extend method. Extend. So to append elements from another list to the current list, we will use the extend method. So for example, let's copy paste again, and then we'll give another variable name, and we will call it country cost. Russia. Then we will use our method, the extend method. So we will copy this list dot extend, and then we will put inside the country, and then print this list. Let's run the programs. So as we can see in here, the elements of country is added to the elements of this list. So the next is the remove method. Remove. So to remove the specified item, we will use the remove method. For example, let's copy and paste again. So, for example, we will remove the Japan. So we will just have to code this list dot remove Japan, and then print this list, and then let's run the program. So as we can see here, we don't see the element Japan anymore, so it was removed already. So the next is the pop method. Pop. So to remove the specified index, we are going to use the pop method. So for example, let's copy paste again. So for example, we will remove the first item. So we will just code this list and dot top. So we will put the 0 for the index number of the first item. Close parenthesis. And then print this list. And then let's run the program. So as we can see, the first term is already removed. So that's how we use the pop method. The next one is the clear method. Clear method. So the cleared method is used to empty the list. So for example, we will copy paste again, and then we will code this list dot clear, and we're not going to put anything inside the column, and then we will do print this list. So let's run the program. So as we can see, the list is already cleared, and we don't see any item inside of the. So the next method is the reverse method. So reverse method. So the reverse method reverses the current sorting order of the elements. For example, we will copy paste, and then for example we would want to reverse the order of the list items. So we will just code this list dot reverse, and then we won't put anything again inside the column, and just print this list. So as we can see, the order of the list items is already reversed. So from earlier, the first item is Thailand and the last item is Korea. Now it was reversed, so the first item is Korea and the last item is Thailand. So the next method we will use is the sort method. So the first example is the sort list of alphabetically. So for example, we will copy paste, and then we will just add another items. So next, we will just code this list dot sort, and we're not going to put anything again inside the column, and just code print this list, and then run the program. So as we can see in here, the list of items is already sorted alphabetically from C to T. So next, we will still use the sort method, but with the list of numerically. Sort list of numerical.
Okay.
So for example, we will create another list consisting numbers like 30, 20, 50, 40, and 10. So to sort this numbers, we will code this list dot sort open close parenthesis and then print this list. Let's run the program. So as we can see again, the numbers is already sort from lowest to highest. So from 10, 20, 32, 40 to 50. So the next and last method is the copy or copy method. So this is the way to make a copy of a list. We can use the built-in list method or the copy method. So for example, if we wanted to copy this list, we will just copy and paste, and then we will give another variable name, which is mylist equals to this list dot copy, and then open and close parenthesis. Then we will call print mylist and then run the program. So as you can see here, the list is already copied with another variable name. So that's all for Python list methods.